All right, Mr. Kelechi, good evening. Mr. Kelechi Augustine, good evening for joining the meeting. We appreciate you for joining. God bless you. So we are about starting the meeting any moment from this time, and we welcome our leaders into this section, which I know that this section will be wonderful and glorious. So you are welcome, everybody, while we hand over the meetings to the leaders in the business. All right. This evening, we'll be having a special guest in our midst. And this person is a great man that will teach us on how to use our robot. And so let me hand over the meeting to my sponsor, Mr. Kiki Success. You are welcome. So take it over. Thank you, sir.
Proceed. I'm busy. Proceed.
Me too. I'm busy, your guy. Me busy. So all right. So while we'll be waiting on the lecture of today's program from Ibadan, to be precise, and it's a great man that knows about the business fully. So he will be amidst us very soon, and he will be teaching us on how to use our robots very, very, very well. So please don't hesitate. Please be focused and put it in mind that you are ready to learn this evening. So while we wait on our leader to join, so let's wait for him to join. Thank you so much. So let us still wait. And leader get success, please, you can carry on with the program, please. Please. So he's joining soon. Okay, please help me to carry on the program. Thank you. So while we wait on our leader to come on stage to teach us a special indicator this evening, an indicator that will really help our business. So don't forget, we have learned about the MACD, and to this evening, we're going to be learning a special indicator, which I know that you don't know that your robot has it, why you use it to make your money on daily basis. So before we proceed, please let us recognize people here. Please go to the chat box and let me recognize you, where you are streaming live from which state you are streaming from now. Please use the chat button, use the chat box and identify where you are streaming from. God bless you. Please, let's do that. We have Engineer Afa. We have Pat Imbong. We have Mr. Kelechi. So please go to the chat box and type where you are streaming from, so we can recognize you. Okay? So let's do that, please, quickly, before our all right, this Engineer Afar from Abuja. Wow. You are welcome. You are welcome. Good evening. God bless you. Engineer Alpha, you are welcome. God bless you. And also, which other people are in the meeting today, so that we can recognize you before we start the meeting proper. So if you're a leader here and you know that your team member have to be in this place, please quickly join. All right, Mr. Pat Imbong, good evening. Where are you streaming from?
Good evening. I'm speaking from Benin, Edo State.
Oh, thank you so much. You are welcome for joining from Edo State. Wow, nice. You are welcome, sir. God bless you. So while we wait for our lecturer that wants to bless us with the special indicator we'll be using to navigate our business this evening, while we wait. Thank you. And we have Mr. Kelechi. Yes, streaming live from Abuja. You are welcome, sir. Mr. Kelechi, God bless you. Yes, that's a great man. In readiness to learn. Thank you so much. So while we wait on our leaders, so let us motivate ourselves here so that we know what we are here for. Then we call on our leaders to join the business fully. Okay. Okay. So, I think it's about joining now. Okay. I think it's about joining. All right, Leader KK Success, are you there? Leader KK Success, are you there? Are you there, please? Leader KK Success, are you there?
Yes. I mean, give me like 5 minutes. Where I am is a little bit noisy.
Yeah, please, you can take over the meeting now, please. Thank you. So let me go and update our lecturer for today. Please take over. Thank you.
Where is VC? Where is VC? Have you reached out to him?
Yes, I've reached out to him, so he should come on board now, but you can just carry over the program. So let me reach out to him.
Okay. All right. Let's every one of us go to our various group and invite our people. This is the meeting. Cannot afford to miss. So let's go to our groups and share the Zoom link for people to join before we kickstart the training. We are going to be talking about RSI.
I think our leader is here now. So Mr. Kiki Success, you can welcome him. That's him over there. So while I make him the co-host, so you can just introduce him and let him give us what he has for us. So you are welcome, Mr. Kiki Success. So please welcome our lecturer on board. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are listening from this moment. You are welcome to this evening section of our training, Global IQ training section. So, which our today's topic is has to deal with talk on technical analysis, where we take you through the technical analysis of the business, where you can acquire trading skills for free of charge. People pay thousands of naira, thousands to learn these skills. They pay for the trade, but we are dedicated to give us these skills for free, irrespective of whatever team you are coming from. We are not discriminating. We believe in one love. We believe in togetherness. We believe in teamwork. Let me mute that person. We believe in teamwork because teamwork is the only thing that makes dream work. So together everybody achieve more. So coalescing to support and add our value to the Oracle community throughout the world. So we are adding our value from our hand, from Club IQ team entirely. So our today's topic is basically on technical analysis. So we have a special guest today as part of our program to help our people get the basic knowledge and skill. Who is this now? Who is this now? Can you unmute yourself, please? Please, whenever you are coming into the Zoom, let's unmute ourselves. You are distracting the whole participant. Please, Let's respect ourselves and do that. We are not asking anybody to pay money here. So we are giving our these fantastic and most important skills. So we must respect that by being disciplined. Whenever you're coming to the Zoom, check your microphone, mute it. So if you're asked to unmute, then you unmute it. Please, it's part of the most number one requirement when you are coming to any Zoom meeting. You understand? Please, let's take note on that so that we'll not be distracting ourselves when the meeting gets started. So as I was saying, we have a special guest in the house who is going to be taking us through today uh, on our technical analysis. So he's going to be giving us a very most interesting and valuable indicator as part of trading tools. So that if we are able to acquire these skills, it will be very easy for you and I to be to be able to pick trades by yourself, even without any signal drop in the group. You understand? You have the skills already. You know when to enter the market and how to go about it. So those are basic trading skills required by everyone. Everyone. So that is what we are going to be doing today. So we have special guests already with us. In the person of is a V2 leader, and is a leader in the business with years of experience in trading. So if you are here today and you are not with your pen, and you say you are coming to class to learn, then you are playing with yourself. You can't tell me you are coming, you want to go and learn, and you don't have a diary, you don't have a personal book you are using to study on every class you are coming to. You understand? Most especially technical analysis or trading classes. You must jot something. Every classes require you to have a diary that will be keeping you on track. That's what shows a serious student who is positioning him or herself for a better future in the business. Because those who pay attention make the impact in the life. There's a man that said those who pay attention. Maybe a lot of people don't pay attention because they didn't pay for the class. They didn't pay. So the people will just come and go, like you are going to congregation. You know, so like you can just go and come. No, this is an important section that you are coming there to learn what you don't know. That will be fetching you money. That will become part and parcel of yourself. Once you know them for life, and it's enough to set you free. If it's enough to set you free, if you have trading skills, making money is not going to be a problem again. If you have trading skills, so that thing that will now set you free. Why won't you have a diary or jotter that you have to be jotting and learn on whatever you are learning? Very important. You must have a pen and Bible. So let me welcome our special guest today and take the mic from me immediately. You are welcome, Mr. VC. Mr. VC, you're welcome.
Okay,
He's from Ibadan.
thank you.
We are both from Southwest here. I really appreciate your presence in our mix. Please, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Great leader. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here tonight. Mr. Samson, big thanks to you for bringing me here. Thank you so much, Leader Kiki, for having me. And thank you, everyone that is here tonight. I hope that we will all have something important to learn and to work with tonight's lecture. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. I just have few things to share with us.
Roll banking, group 5. Recording in progress.
Okay. I hope I'm loud and clear.
Yes, but we can't see your screen yet.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
we
going
can
to
hear
share.
you.
Okay. I think I'm sharing now. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let me get my XVPN. I'm going to get my XVPN because if you're in Nigeria and you are using MTN, there's always issue. So what I'm going to be showing us tonight is few indicators from the Royal Q app itself that we can always work with. Yeah. So now, I don't know because we are able to trade both side of the market when market is going up or when market is going down. So we can be able to trade the two sides. So which is the sports or the futures markets. We will be able to trade both the sports and the futures markets. So with this indicator that I'm going to teach, we'll be able to use the sports markets and then the futures market. If you are a sports trader, you are going to be learning something that's going to be a great addition to your to your skills. And if you are a futures trader, you're going to have something great added to your skill as well. So okay. Okay, from your homepage, what I always encourage everyone to do, the first thing when you want to start trading, especially for new people that want to start trading. Okay, I'm going to teach about indicators that you can use to trade. Indicators that we can use to trade. I believe that we have always been taught many other indicators. So teaching about this one won't overwrite the ones that are being taught before. No, everything works together. You get all the knowledge because in crypto, one pattern of knowledge won't always work forever. You have to always advance your skills. You have to always advance your skills because obviously the market does not stay at one side. So the trends of the market would always change. So when the trend of the market change, you have to always change your approach as well. Okay, that is why we have to always learn more in this crypto space. We have to always learn more in this crypto space. So by learning this, you add it to what you have always been learning before, what the leaders have always been teaching. You add it so that everything is going to work together. Okay. So now, if you are new, okay, and you want to start trading after you have your strategies to trade with, but you want to start trading, I always advise for you to first click on this manage right here so that you add all the coins because every now and then Royal Q will your exchange will add coins. Your exchange, they might delist some coins, they remove them. You can see some coins that are labeled as to be delisted. So they might remove some coins, they might add some other coins. So every now and then you must always manage your coins. So you click on that manage right there. You click on manage at the top here to add your coins, to add all the coins in your exchange to your portfolio, to your Royal Q account. Okay, to not be added manually, so you have to always add. So that should be the first thing. I have added mine, so it will not work. You click on sports at the top, then you click on add. You click on all at the bottom. After clicking on sports at the top, right up here, then you click on all at the bottom. You click on the checkbox at the bottom there, then you click on add. So very, very important to do that. Very, very important. And after doing that, you click on futures as well. You click on futures at the top here. Futures here. If you are a futures trader, you click on futures there. Then all the coins, you click on all at the bottom there. You click on all at the bottom there as well. Then you click on add. Click on add. So very, very important. So after doing that, you go back to the home page. After doing that, you go back to the home page, then we can start picking coins for trade. So when you want to pick coins for trading, the first thing to do is to click on 24-hour change at the top here. 24-hour change at the top here. You click on 24-hour change at the top here. 24-hour change at the top here. That is what you click on. 24-hour change at the top here. So when you click on that, it's going to show you another arrangement of the markets. Right now, you can see that the market is just arranged in alphabetical order, or the coins that are getting delisted, they are the ones at the top here. You can see them, they are the first one. Then after that, he started arranging them with a numerical order. So he started arranging them in a numerical order. And if you scroll down, you see that he started arranging them in an alphabetical order. I hope you are with me, people. Let me see if people are with me. Let me see how many people are with me. Please let me see that in the chat. If people are with me, drop a yes. Drop a yes in the chat. If you are with me, drop a yes in the chat. Okay. I see. Thank you. Okay, thank you, everyone. So thank you, everyone. So okay, you see that it is being arranged in alphabetical order. Okay, first you see the ones that are getting delisted, then next you see the coins in numerical order, then you see the ones in alphabetical order. We don't want it that way. Okay, we don't want it this way that are being arranged here. We don't want it. That's why you click on this 24-hour change, so that when you click on 24-hour change here, it's going to rearrange. Okay, there's going to be a rearrangement. Look at it. Now I've clicked on 24-hour change. Can you see that it has been rearranged? And now I have the coins that are doing well in the market shown to me. You can see that the way the names are arranged has changed. So now I have the coins that are doing well in the market. You can see the one at the top is the one that has a 26% floating profits, 26% profits since the past 24 hours. And the next one has 25% profits and 20% profit. So it will arrange them that way in a descending order. Okay, in a descending order like that, from the one that is having the most percentage. That is how it's going to arrange them. So now when it is arranged like this, if you are a sports trader, for a sports trader, we are going to start from the sports traders, because I know most people are always trading sports. I know most people always trade sports. So if you are a sports trader, what you want to do is you click on 24-hour change again, so that to arrange the coins, it will show you the coins that are doing bad in the market. So now I have clicked on 24-hour change, and now you can see that I'm now having the coins that are doing bad in the market. I'm having the coins that are doing bad in the market. So I have the first one with the most negative, which is VIB. That's the one with the most negative, VIB. Okay, is the one with the most negative. But VIB, it has a 10% negative percentage, 10% negative percentage, but it has a to be delisted tag on it. It has a to be delisted tag on it. So they are going to delete the coin anytime soon. Okay, so it's not advisable that you trade a coin that is going to be delisted. If you trade it, then you are doing it at your own risk. Although I do trade it, I do trade those coins because these indicators, they are so powerful that even when I trade coins that are going to be delisted, they deliver for me even more than the profit percentage that I expect to take. Okay, so but I don't advise anyone to do it. Okay, it is not advised to trade coins that are getting delisted. They might want to delist it tomorrow and you are trading it today and you might have to wait for some time, then you are going to lose all your money. So don't trade coins that are tagged as to be delisted. Okay, don't trade coins that are tagged to be delisted. So now we see that VIB is out. We will now go to the next coin, which is a FLM. So we are going to open FLM and analyze FLM. So when we open FLM, there are a few things we must check. Now I have clicked on FLM. Okay. Okay, so there are a few things you must check. Let me say two set of things that you have to check here. Okay, two set of things that you are, or three set of things that you have to check. The first thing to check is the time frame. Okay, you check for the time frame. Make sure it's on 15 minutes time frame. At the top here, make sure it is on 15 minutes time frame. Make sure it's on 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Once it is on 15 minutes time frame, you scroll down. Uh, you scroll down. Then you check this technical indicator here. Okay, this technical indicator here. This one. Make sure it's also on 15 minutes time frame. Very important. Make sure it's also on 15 minutes time frame. Now, what do you want to check on this indicator? What are you checking here? What you're checking is that you want to make sure this cursor in the middle. You want to make sure it is pointing a strong sell. Make sure it is pointing a strong sell. So if you see that the cursor is pointing at sell or is pointing at neutral or any other thing, then it is not valid. Don't even go ahead to check anything. Once you see that it's not pointing at strong sell, don't even bother yourself that you want to be checking something. One moment, please. Okay. So now that we see that this one is pointing at strong sell. It's pointing at strong sell. So we can go ahead to analyze the coin. There is more to check. It's not that you see that it's pointing at strong sell, then you go ahead to trade. No, there's more to check. So this one is slightly pointing at I can say strong sell, but we can see that it is kind of moving out. So you have to check very well for the other criteria. Okay, you have to check very well for the other criteria. Even if it is pointing so well at strong sell, you have to check for the other criteria. So this is the first thing you check. The strong sell is pointing. Then you scroll down and you click on technical indicator. You scroll down and you click on this technical indicator right here. Now you see this technical indicator right here. You click on that. So when you click on this technical indicator right here, when you click on this when you click on this technical indicator right here, when you click on it, what you want to check are these values. Okay, you want to check on these values. You can see their name here. We have their names, then we have the values here. Okay, we have the name. The name is here. Then we have the values here. So these values, we have the names as RSI, stochastic, KDJ, and MACD. Okay, this first one is RSI. Okay, this second one is called stochastic. Okay, this third one is called stochastic K, or you call it KDJ. Then this last one is called MACD, which is the moving average convergence and divergence. Okay, now what do you want to check on them? You want to check, there's something to check on the 4. Now that we are longing the market, we are trading sports. It is spot trading, which is to trade from the bottom and take profit at the top. What are you checking for here is you want to make sure that these values, they are all below 20. All these values, these first 3, make sure they are below 20. Okay, these first 3 values, make sure they are below 20. Just that right now, this first value, which is the RSI, is above 20 already. It's 42, which means it's not valid. Then the second one, stochastic, is 24. It's above 20, is not valid as well. Then the third one, the KDJ, is above 20, is also not valid. And the MACD, what are we looking for on the MACD? You want to make sure the MACD is at negative. You want to make sure that the MACD has a negative. How would it have a negative? It will have a negative when you see a minus on the MACD like this. You see a minus at this area here. You see a minus there. So it will be -0. It could be -1 or -20 or minus anything. Just make sure there is a minus. So if you're trading long, which is to trade from the bottom and take profit when the coin shoots up, this is what you look for. Okay, you look for these criteria. Okay, you look for this criteria. So when the market is moving well, it is good to use these criteria. Okay, but when you are having a kind of market that maybe everything just keeps going down, okay, you are seeing that the market is having a strong downtrend. When there is a strong downtrend, you are afraid that, okay, because sometimes you might use all the best indicators and then the coin will still go against you. You know, it is very normal for in crypto trading. You can use the best indicators and then the market will still go against you, because the market is just like you driving a car, and then this car that you are driving, you have indicated, you have used your trafficator to indicate that you are going to the right side, and just as you're getting to the place you want to, you should turn to the right side, you remember there's something you need to do at the front there, and then you switch your trafficator, and you indicate that you are going to the left side. Now you are no longer going to the right side. Okay, all the other people at the back, all the other cars at the back, they be like, what are you doing? Don't you know what you're doing? You first indicated you're going to the right side, now you're indicating you are going to the left. There's nothing they will do as long as there's no accident. There's nothing they will do. They will wait. You make your turn to the right side. I hope you are getting me. So it's your decision. So the market could also do that way. It could indicate that it is going to the upper side, and then you enter the market and then it starts going down. That is why when you trade, we advise you to trade with margin calls. Very, very important to trade with margin calls. That's why you have to trade with margin calls. You must configure your margins properly, because the market could go against you. In fact, there could be market manipulation. The big whales in the market, they could just manipulate the market at any time, and the market that is supposed to be going up will just start going down. Okay, when you have used all the indicators, and then the coin will still go down. So that is why you must trade with margin calls. Okay, don't use all your capital to go into a trade at once. So in a case where the market is over bearish, when the market is too bearish, when everything just keeps going down, okay, sometimes, like I said before, a single skill will not make you scale through in crypto. You have to have a lot of skills. So sometimes you might use this technique and then you find out how the market is trying to go against or is not moving fast. This technique always delivers your coin so fast. It will deliver very fast, because once it touches all these levels, this below 20, once all these three touches those below 20 levels, the next thing for the market is to go back up. Okay, you don't take too much profit because it's on the 15 minutes time frame. You don't take too much profit, but most times when you use this technique, the coin will go up. Okay, since I've been using it, all the coins I've been trading, none of the coins have been in floating loss. All my team members and everyone trading, nobody is in floating loss because of this technique. Okay, unless whenever there is market manipulation. When there's market manipulation, there's nothing you can do. Okay, so but when there's no market manipulation, when everything is going fine, we are all making profit. We are all making profit. But sometimes when the market is over bearish, when maybe you see that each time you use this technique, the coin will deliver within 20 minutes or 2 hours, or at most 1 day or 2 days. Then all of a sudden you see that you are using the technique, and then the coins are lasting 3 days, they are lasting 4 days before they deliver. Then you should know that maybe the market is getting over bearish. Okay, the market is getting very, very bearish. So when you see such thing that the market is getting very bearish, what do? You go ahead to check on the pivot points. Okay, now we have checked on the technical indicators. Okay, we make sure all the first three, they are below 20. Okay, we make sure the first three, they are below 20. All these first three, they are below 20, and then there's a minus here. Okay, but you see that the market is over bearish. You're not sure, there's still more to do here before you go. Okay, you click on the pivot points here, you can see pivot points. You click on that pivot point. Once you click on pivot points, what do you want to check? You check the current price of the coin. You check the current price of the coin. Now you can see the current price of the coin is 0.0344. 0.0344. That is the current price of the coin. 0.0344. Then you scroll down. You scroll down here, and you check 0.0344. 0.0344. You see now that the price is around here, 0.038, and somewhere around there, 0.0344. So the price is around here right now. That's where the price at. But in a case where the market is getting over bearish, okay, when the market is getting over bearish, what you want to do is to make sure that this price is here, the price of the coin 0.0344, it is below this support 3. Make sure the price of the coin is below support 3, this support 3. Now you see that the number at support 3 is 0.0216. 0.0216. But the current price is higher than what is here. But when is a over bearish market, you want the current price to be lower than what you have on this support 3. In this kind of markets now, you can just use the technical indicator alone. Make sure all these values are below 20. Just make sure all these values, they are below 20. Then let there be a MACD here. Once you see a signal like that, you can just click on create, put your strategy on the coin. Okay, put your strategy on the coin and enter the current price. Take 1% or 1.5%. Okay, maximum should be 1.5%. It is, if you to go as fast, just take like 1.2 or 1.3%, but your maximum should be 1.5%. Most times when I send signals to my people and I tell them to take 1.2% or 1.3%, some of them take 2%, some of them take 3%, and it delivers. Okay, but me, I'm more of let me get out of the coin on time so that I can look for another coin to trade again, because there are a lot of coins signaling in the market. Okay, so when the market is over bearish, you want to make sure the current price 0.0343, you want to make sure the price is lower than what you have on support 3. So you'll be sure that the coin has dropped. Okay, it has dropped to the barest, minimum. It has gotten to the bottom before you enter the coin. Okay, So that is it for trading long. When you want to trade long, it's not really necessary you use the pivot points. It's not necessary. When you use the technical indicator alone, is enough. Okay, is enough. But in a case where the market is over bearish, and you see that the market keeps going down, when you have noticed from 1 or 2 trades that the market keeps going down, you change your approach. Okay, you change your approach. So that is it for the long trade. That is it for the long trade. If we come in, so you can check few coins, you can check few. You start from the one at the top. As you can see now, it is the FIS that is FIS is the one at the top now. So you start from FIS. Now we have checked, we see that it's not signaling. You want to check the next coin. You don't trade to be delisted, so you don't check this. You move on to the next one. So you have to check from one to the other, to the other, to the other. You don't just jump, check this one. You see that it's not signaling. Then you scroll down, you check this one. No, you will go wrong that way. So it's something that you will do with, okay, you use good time to search for it. Okay, people can do it as a team. When somebody gets the signal, the person should share it with the admins, so that the admins will check, they will see that the criteria are met, and then they will be able to post the signals for everybody to trade, because it's not easy for one person to just stay on the market. So if the whole team, if everybody is looking at the market and they find a signal, let them send the signal to the admin. The admin will confirm the signal and then post for the group members to trade. Okay, so that everybody can be making money. So I'm trying to see if we can get one. Now I'm clicking on FLM. FLM. Okay, this one is, you see, it's now pointing at neutral, so we don't even need it at all. I will not even go ahead to check the technical indicator, because it's not pointing at a strong sell. It's not pointing at a strong sell. Then I go ahead to check on SYN. SYN. This one is pointing at a strong sell. So I check. Okay. The values are above 20. You can see that the values are above 20. The values are already, so they are not. I'm trying to see if I'll get just one to use as a good example. Okay. Oh, this one is up already. JST. I hope you are following. I hope people are following.
Yes, we are with you. Carry on. Great leader.
Thank
Yes. People are here. They are listening.
Yes, I'm following. Carry on.
so much. Okay. So pop ray. Okay, it's like all the coins are trying to go up. They have been going up. So sometimes you check all the coins. You don't find one that is signaling. You can check all the coins. Then there will be no one that is signaling. You don't rush it. You just leave the market and then you go. At like 10 minutes or 30 minutes time, you come back, you find one that is signaling, you trade and you take your profits. Trade and you take your profit. So if you keep on doing it, if you do it like 5 times, you'll be able to switch your approaches. You'll be able to have some confidence in it, so that you know how you can switch your approach to be able to, it is advised that you use like 10% of your capital as first buying amount, 10% of your capital as first buying amount, 10% of your capital as first buying amount, so that you'll be able to buy margins. But the more you use the tool, this one is a good one now. Okay. It's not signaling, but the coin is giving the kind of trend. It's giving the kind of trend that signals. Okay, just trying to see if we can get one so that people can see. So it's a very simple technique that anybody can just use. Even you can teach a 7-year-old child and say, this child, just sit down on this computer and be checking these coins. Once you see anyone that is 20 below and has a minus on the MACD, just tell me. Okay, A 7-year-old child will give you signal and you will trade and you will make profit. 7-year-old though. Indicators are so powerful. They are so powerful. Okay, so you check on all the coins that are red like this. You check, you don't rush. You check one by one. You check one by one like that. You don't rush. Check one by one like that. If you're able to find one, you see, you'll be proud of yourself because you'll be able to pick coins without too much of technicalities. It is trading simplified. Okay, trading simplified for you with your amazing robot Royal Q. Okay, it is trading simplified for you with your amazing robot Royal Q. That is the benefit of using this amazing robots. So I'm not finding one. So sometimes, like me now, I'm a futures trader. So I always see more opportunities in the futures, in the short market. There are always more opportunities in the short coins that have already pumped. Then we'll trade it and believe that the coins will fall down, and absolutely they will fall down. So now we are not getting a signal from the spot market. Now we are not getting a signal from the spot market. I've almost checked everything here and they are not giving a signal. Okay. That's why we have to check as a team. When anybody sees a signal, they tell the admin. The admin will confirm and post. That is what me I do. When somebody has the signal, they send it to me or any of the admins, then we confirm and then we post for everybody else to trade and make profit. Okay. So that is it for the spot market. That is it for the spot market. You check on all the coins that are red like that. That's it. Sometimes you can check like that and then you will not find anyone that is signaling. You will not find anyone. So for this technique, that is just how to use it. Make sure they are 20 below, they are below 20, and then the MACD has a minus. Make sure the MACD has a minus. Make sure the MACD is negative. That is how to but if you are a futures trader, I don't know if people are already trading futures. I don't know. My leaders, please, are people familiar with futures trading?
Not really.
Not,
Not really. That
not,
will be a
not
later
everyone. I
introduction.
think
Wow. Wow. In fact, it's a very amazing world over there. Okay, it's very
Wow, the network is bad. So my leader will be coming up again now. So please. Okay, I think it's back. It's back now.
hello.
yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
we can hear you.
I hear you.
Yes, leader. Okay, so you said we should make it a later introduction, right? We should
Yes,
give a
so that
formal
would be Mr.
yes.
Icon. Are you there?
Let's
Yeah,
calm
yes,
down later. Later, our people will not get it.
Yes, they will
yes.
not get
Exactly.
it. So let me
That's
start.
what.
Yes.
That's what.
Yes, so it should be a special event, a special trading. That should be maybe next week
Yes,
by this time, so we can fix it. All right,
yes,
continue.
that'll be okay, that'll be based on features. Okay, great. So let's just make sure people are perfect on this. I think that's just it for this when you want to use this. That's just it. It's as simple as that. 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 So people can just study this skill. It's just a skill that once you know it, right, you already have it forever. It's a very simple skill, a very simple skill, very simple, extremely simple. But once you have it, You already have it forever. I don't see an excuse for somebody to not be making profit with this robot. I don't see an excuse for somebody to not go out with confidence and tell people that you have a tool that can help them to make money, right?
I think the network is really affecting, since yesterday the network has been doing woefully wrong. All right, Mr. VC, you are welcome back.
Okay.
Leader Okwe Icon, you are welcome back also. So please take over from our leader, Leader VC. Yeah.
Yeah, a very big thanks to Leader PC. Even me, as a person, like, I really learned a lot this night. I learned a lot. So a very big thanks to you. And also to some of us, members in here. Like, let me say this, one of the reasons they do said we should always make sure we attend trainings. We should always make sure we attend trainings because you don't know the day that they will talk about, let me say, something that will change your trading, like your trading method from not making profits to making profits. So me now as a person, though, like, I have some of my own method as well, but what he just mentioned, like what Leader Fisi just mentioned tonight, like, let me say it really has, it is going to have some impact in my own trading as well because I've not been included in this type of technique before. So everybody, let's just make sure like we do attend training, all the time. Don't miss training. So a big thank you to Leader Fisi again. So I think I also have to DM you as well, sir. So I will have to DM you myself. So I can also learn more. We keep learning every day. So I think I should just stop here for tonight. So my other leaders, you can just help me to round up the rest. So I need to go and drink. I need to also go and let me say go and make more research and more practice on what leader PC just told us this night. So and every one of us will also make sure we do the same thing so as to improve our trading skills. So thank you everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Okwe Icon.
Yeah, welcome, Baba.
All right. That is Mr. VC. A wonderful leader. I told you this man, I met him about last year. So I met him in a special meeting. And I told him that, guy, please, we need this type of training in this meeting because we are both attending these trainings. We have this, but we cannot die with it. So we need to share it to our team members. And he has been looking for me to be looking for him. And so we've decided, and he promised us that he's going to be sharing his own idea into this team. You may imagine from another team. So the most happiest thing in the world is when you make money, I make money. You don't need to hide anything from anybody. As I'm talking to you, me too, I'm learning every day. And the way he was teaching, I have my book and my pen. I've increased my knowledge. No man is an island of knowledge in this life. So I want to appreciate you, Mr. VC. And as you've taught us, I know that God will bless your wisdom again. You will know more. And I pray your team members too, they will make more money. So let me hand over the meeting to my great sponsor, leader, KK Success, to run it up. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a beautiful submission there. A very important indicator. Look at, always look at. Most of us are used to MACD. I have basic little knowledge of RSI before. I'm not used to using it, but I have little idea of it. But he has been able to expatiate more about the method of using RSI effectively and productively to make profits. And at the same time, let's be cautious. He also, you can see, he guide you, every one of us, on being cautious. Like I do say on every signal I drop in the program, we must not joke around not trading with margin calls. You can see he keep emphasizing on it. And I have said that before. He said something like that I have said before, that market can go against you anytime. You must be disciplined enough to be able to trade with margin calls, so that whenever market go against you, you will still be in trade. What do I mean by that? You'll still be in trade. When you are in trade and you are making profits in margin calls, you are in trade. Even if you are a floating loss, but you are making profit, then you are trading. But somebody who is not disciplined enough to be able to manage margin calls very well, you understand? Whenever market go against you, no matter how good you are as a trader, or you can read markets, you can analyze. Whenever market go against you, you will always be on the safer side, so that you know that, okay, 100% from the knowledge you will know about the trading technical analysis, then 100%, let me say 50% on the knowledge, then 50% on the discipline to enter a trade with enough margin calls. It takes discipline. 50% come from your discipline on the settings you are using with margin call. Then the remaining 50% from your knowledge of the market, which is this trading skills you acquire. So if you had the 50 plus 50, you will always be in profit, and always on the safer side, and you will always have a balanced capital management with consistent profit. Very, very important. Very, very important. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is vision. Not only knowledge. Knowledge without application properly is useless. No matter how much you are knowledgeable, if you are not using it effectively the way you're supposed to use it, you are not applying what you know, then it's useless. It's more of like you don't know anything. There's no different from that person who claim he knows and he's not using what he knows. There's no different from him compared to somebody who doesn't know at all. Because it is until you apply what you know, that is when you get result. Until you take action on whatever you know, that is when you will be productive. So if you are not using it, you won't be productive, you won't get result. And somebody who doesn't know at all or take any action, the person will also not get results. So what does that make the difference? So what am I saying is, in essence, that you must apply what you know. Anytime you learn something, apply it. Knowledge application is the key to any greatness and any achievement one wants to have. Knowledge, me, I value knowledge. At the same time, I value action. No, because what is it called? Action is the foundational key to every greatness, just as knowledge. Without action, nothing can be achieved. It's an action we take for us to attend the meeting. Yes, the action must not stop there. You keep on. You now take the next action to apply what you learn, to teach, to practice it, and teach your team member by duplicating it as well, and be disciplined at the same time by obeying all the rules of trading. He has talked about judiciously, most especially always trade with margin calls. So I want to appreciate Leader VC once again for that beautiful training. And I believe everybody here on court today have learned a lot. And we are still going to have more of him handling topics like this with us subsequently coming weeks. So we're going to be working together, and I really appreciate your presence. God bless you. God bless you. This is going to be our starting point, and we'll get there. Thank you for coming. And our mission still remains. What is our mission? We are in the journey to eradicate poverty completely from our own generation. We cannot have a great business like Oracle. You cannot a great platform like this business, and you will still be lacking money again. It's not acceptable. It's never acceptable. So for that reason, everybody must buckle up and put every necessary things together by moving together on this mission with Oracle opportunity and Club Oracle community as well. So we are one big family and we are unstoppable. And the sky is going to be our starting point all together. So I really appreciate everybody on call once again for coming. Tomorrow is going to be another day, and our tomorrow topic is what? Can remind me? What's our tomorrow topic? Who can remind me of our tomorrow topic? We should be able to know them. Our tomorrow class. So we can get prepared for it. What's our tomorrow class topic? Are we together at all? Am I alone here?
Business presentation.
So I want us to, because this is something you must, everybody must know easily. So it has to be what? Business presentation. By who? By who? Business presentation by who? Who is taking the class? Who will be taking the class? I want to know if you are following. We must put our mind to why we are here and we are together doing this together. Who is taking the business presentation tomorrow, Tuesday? Who? Anybody in the house who can answer me? Business presentation tomorrow. What is business presentation? Hello, let's submit ourselves. Are we together at all? Who is our anchor tomorrow? Who is tomorrow lecturer? Who usually takes tomorrow class? This is something it doesn't take. It's not supposed to take 10 seconds for us to answer instantly. Anybody?
It was leader Samson.
So why is it not taking us so long?
It was leader Samson. I think
You
leader
don't go
Samson and
you don't go do Orijo. You don't go do Orijo before you can answer our business presentation. That Peter, I'll meet yourself. You don't go
leader
look for
Samson
Orijo.
and I try now. At least I was able to.
So now, tomorrow is business presentation by our able leader Samson. As you know.